afternoon, lovely people, and welcome to my women. We are so glad to have you this afternoon. It's a known fact that young children who are deprived of the love, attention, and continuous care of a mother or mother substitute figure can suffer adverse effects which may manifest themselves in retarded physical, mental, and social development. It's very sad today to note that over 90% of people are still unwilling to receive such babies into their own homes, while the cost of institutionalized care, shortage of suitable trained staff, and scarcity of foster homes and suitable parents make the already hard lives of the little ones even worse. But the good news is that some individuals have taken it upon themselves to ease the pain of motherless babies in their own communities. And one of them is my own very special sister, the Soul Sissy. She is Mrs. Gloria Antonia Amwaten, but I call her the queen of the airwaves. So welcome, my sister, my darling sister. You're welcome again.
Yeah, Grace, my network wants to mess me up.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We've decided not to give up.
And
maybe Nkunim's voice must be heard today.
Yeah, sure. And I'm so grateful to you and the team. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're a member of the team.
All right, so you see you.
So my sister, can you just tell us about how your your project is working? Like, tell us all about it.
Yeah, so basically what we do is that we give charity to babies. Babies everywhere. Sometimes they are individual mothers that they will come to us, some to give it as a group. Our first project was to go to the biggest teaching hospital in Kumasi, Komfanochi Teaching Hospital in Ashanti region. And then we went to the mother and baby unit to donate. We donate stuff like diapers, like wipes, baby clothes, baby socks, in fact, toys, everything baby. It is our passion to take out there, because why do we go to the mother and baby unit? The mother and baby unit is there for babies who can't go home because there is a certain issue. When at birth they've suffered something, there is something that needs a second looking at. So these are babies that can't go home, like all babies who will go and then there's that welcome, hey, just a day, a few hours, and then you are home. These babies have had to stay at the mother and baby unit some close to 3 months, and like baby in Kunim, it's been a year for her. So they have some deformities, they have some deficiencies, and so they have to be kept there. So that is basically what our project does. We believe in baby charity. You see, it doesn't matter sometimes how rich or poor you are. When you go to extend a hand to these mothers, the relief that it gives some of us is the fact that they are thinking, wow, somebody cares about us. Wow, there's somebody out there who has extended a hand to us and is telling us that it's going to be all right. Because when we go there, we pray with them, we encourage the mothers, we tell them it's going to be okay. There are tips we give to the mothers in eating and taking care of themselves. It's not easy, Grace, that you are here, you've given birth, and then they say your baby has a deformity, your baby has a certain deficiency from the brain to a limb, a heart, or something. In fact, you should see some of the babies, Grace. It's so heartbreaking. They are so tiny when they come. Can you imagine this tiny, human being, and they're suffering from some big named disease, and so they have to be kept at such units. So our project basically is to tell and put smiles on the faces of mothers, let them know that they are not in it alone. Once a mother, you are a mother to all. In Africa, if you are a child and you are born, we don't say that you belong to this household and so nobody from the outside can, discipline you or take care of you. In Africa, we believe that we are a community everywhere we go. So I can see your child and I'll discipline your child like my own. We believe in that sense. So every child is everybody's child. You are a mother to everybody. So we believe in these things, and so with the same concept, myself, my team, and then the associates like you, we believe that let's gather together whatever we can and extend a hand to these mothers. So basically, that's what the project is. And this time around, Baby in Kunim project is our noseless baby who miraculously has survived till 12 months now. And so doctors have ruled out any constructive surgery for now. They are afraid that her half brain may not be able to help her recover. But maybe in the near future, if that decision changes, we will come back and see. But for now, it's a duty of care, basically. Let me put it that way. The things she will wear, things she will eat, taking care of her like your own as a mother. That's why we come to the whole world watching us on Fulltimebuzz to extend a hand to this baby girl, beautiful girl. We believe that God may have given her this life until now for a purpose. You may never know. She can grow to become somebody important in life. She will serve you and she can serve me. So the Baby in Kunim project is basically for babies like her, but especially her, noseless, limbless, a heart issue, etc., etc.
She's such a miracle. Baby in Kunim is such a miracle. And being a mother yourself, I know that you have such a broad heart because you are raising an army of 3 boys. And I know it's not easy. So I thank God for the life and I thank God for this initiative. I know that Baby in Kunim will live to testify the goodness of God. I know
Amen.
she will. So how did your path cross? Because it's quite interesting. The story is quite interesting. I know that God has really a big plan for this baby. How did your paths cross? How did you come across her?
So because of the previous ones that we did at the hospital, I have made friends there, and so one of the nurses there saw me and she was like, oh, we haven't seen you this year, because of COVID issues. So we didn't go there last year. And then like, we haven't seen you this year. Immediately you people came and left. A baby was delivered and that is her problem. And then she started showing me pictures and Grace, you should see me. I just broke down like that. I couldn't speak. I just covered my mouth. I was looking at the pictures like that and the videos they have made for her. The nurses had plaited her hair. They had dressed her beautifully. And I was like, oh my God. She was noseless. And the few properties they told me that she can sleep with mouth closed, but still breathes. And I was like, God is amazing. You can't just understand it. So when I heard the story, I decided to take it up. After all, they have come to me again. They are like, when are you coming? We need you, And then Baby in Kunim was the lighthouse sort of for the project. So quickly, we decided to take off. So we started speaking to
my sister's network is disturbing. It's unfortunate. We'll try to bring her back. We try to bring our sister back. And in the meantime, please try your very best, your very small way that you can support Baby in Kunim to feed, because she needs diapers, she needs wipes, she needs clothes. And the little way that you can help will be much appreciated.
strong, she is educated, talented, she knows her worth. She's cultured, a woman of substance. And when she walks, the world will stop and stare. She's a woman. Courageous and fearless, she knows her worth. She's grateful, a woman of substance. And when she walks, the world will stop and stare. She's a
Welcome back, lovely people. So sorry about the technical interruption there. My sister, for now, I think I'll go audio. The viewers can look at you. They can enjoy you. So I wanted to ask you that when we spoke earlier, you mentioned there was hope for baby Nkunim undergoing reconstructive surgery. But now doctors are ruling out any chance of success as they are afraid she may not survive it. But do you think there's any better chance of her undergoing successful surgery abroad? Maybe if she received the required financial support?
Well, maybe in the future, if the doctors think that it can be done, they would communicate it to us. But as it stands now, they have ruled that one out for now, and I'm stressing on for now. Maybe they want to see her growth and see if she can mature some organs maybe as she grows over time. But for now, they have ruled it out. They are afraid she developed only half brain, I'm told. So only half of her brain developed. So she doesn't have a fully developed brain yet. So they don't want to venture into constructive surgery yet for now. So they're asking us to help in the care, in her care, in her clothes, her food, her wear. She's not started walking fully yet, but I'm thinking she may need something that will help her to walk. She's taking a few steps, I'm told, but not without a walker. She uses the walker most of the time. She's taking about 2-3 steps without the walker, but anything to help her move. So anything for her care to help aid in her growth is what we are appealing to people for now. So like I was listing the diapers, the wipes, shoes, clothes, baby clothes, and she's a girl, so mostly girl clothes. But the other kids too, we would see what we can do for them. But baby Nkunim is a girl, and girl stuff we would welcome. And anything that anybody thinks can support people with such deformity and disabilities, we will take it and then deliver it. But surgery for now is out.
Oh, okay, okay. We thank you very much for this initiative. You know, we would have displayed baby Nkunim's picture, but for her own security and future,
Yes,
we want to
yes,
do that.
yeah,
She's such an amazing baby girl, and it's really amazing. We know that we serve a great, mighty God, that she's able to
amen.
breathe through her mouth, you know,
Yeah,
without nose.
yeah,
And even when she's
yeah,
sleeping, she's able to breathe. No, it's awesome. It's awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
We
sis,
are amazed.
yeah. If you have any special requests from our viewers, like I think you've mentioned the few items that they can contribute. But if you have
Yes.
any other special requests, you can go ahead.
We have a number that we use. I know we have gone global now, so people can support us either with items or with cash, however they want to support. If you send us cash, we would buy the stuff and donate. If you can buy the stuff wherever you are, ship it to us, put our names on it. You write Gloria Antonia Mwati Ajimai, Happy Mamas Foundation. You know, we will get it. If there are other details, we would get it and then go and donate it to Baby Nkunim. So the account number, our bank account number is displayed there, and then also the Momo number via which people can send directly money, mobile money to. It's 0244784420. So if you are in Ghana, you can just do it 0244784420. If you are not in Ghana, you may have to add our code. That is +233 244784420. And it's not only for Baby Nkunim, but she is the core for this project. But any person who wants to be our partners, our donor partners, everybody from everywhere. Our objective is to put smiles on the faces of mothers. It's a big plan to also restitute teen moms, put them back to school, put them back on to learn a trade. Is a big, big vision. And so anybody or persons or group of people who want to be our partners and support us anyhow you can, we would take it. We would welcome that support. If you get through to Fulltimebuzz, you can get to us and then how you can help us. My number, it's there. And anybody sending anything, it will appear in my name, Gloria Antonia Martin Hadiman. So we will take it and we'll take every help. Don't think that it is somebody's baby. It is your baby too, because that child may be probably the next UN, General Secretary. The next UN General Secretary is one of the mightiest and powerful persons taking care of the peace of the entire world. That child may be a doctor who will be saving lives of millions of people, irrespective of their own disabilities. I have heard too many stories, and I'm not ready to just let this one go. I believe there are things we can do. So I'm calling on the entire world, everybody, anybody looking at me, at least contribute something to this cause and let us support Baby Nkunim anyhow we can. I'll be most grateful and I'll welcome it. So we welcome international partners, local partners. Come and support Happy Mamas Foundation. Let's reach out there to deformed babies, motherless babies, kids who have been abandoned some way, somehow. They have to be taken to their homes and cared for. You see, if they are taken to their homes, it doesn't just end there. The care continues. And it will amaze the number of kids who have passed out from homes, who have passed down from orphanages, and how they are impacting on society. Some had very severe, disabilities. But Grace, it will amaze you what they are doing now. And we would want to be part of that success story. So it is an appeal for support. And we want to touch the hearts of every person, mother, father, brother, listening, sister, listening to us. Go deep into your heart and from that part of the heart that is so soft, let's reach out to these motherless, needy babies. Sometimes they have mother, the others with mothers, but they are just in some conditions that the mothers alone can't take care of. Be a mother too, and together we'll be able to put smiles on the faces on these ones. Happy Mamas Foundation is grateful for the opportunity. Grace.
Nice foundation. We are so proud of you people. I think you have another project. Can you tell us about it, because we are interested? It's connected, right?
The is the advocacy for medical malpractice victims. There, what we do, and I'm the communications director, what we do is to also give people, in fact, lead people to seek justice because they have suffered a certain malpractice when they went to a health facility to seek health care. And probably a doctor or a nurse, a midwife, or somebody, a professional carer, probably as an act of negligence, have caused an injury, and they are living with that incapacitation or that injury. They might be the benefactors, of their homes, the breadwinners, but they are not able to do that because they have been injured. So what that advocacy does is to lead people to seeking justice. There is justice if you go to a hospital or a medical facility, and then a professional in that capacity, out of negligence, or causes damage. What the advocacy is doing is telling people, come, narrate your issue, and then we seek justice. Because, Grace, a lot of people have been hurt. In fact, some people have died. Some people have been named with some disability or incapacitation, and it was as a result of a nurse or a lab scientist or a midwife or any of these professionals who was not extra careful in delivering their duty of care. So that is also one advocacy there. And then the Happy Mamas Foundation. So advocacy for medical malpractice victims is on one side, and then Happy Mamas Foundation is on the other side. Great.
Wow, you are doing a great job, my darling sister. We are so proud of you.
We thank God. we have bosses and and seniors, we work with, and we want to reach out and touch the world the little way we can.
Yes, so because I see many great journalists and media personalities lending their voices to the campaign, and I'm so happy about it. I see Mama Efe and others, so many others adding their voices to the campaign, and I know it's a good one. So please, do you have any long-term plans for these two initiatives? And if yes, what do you hope to achieve in the next few years?
Okay, for the advocacy for medical malpractice, our aim is that people will speak up so that we will help sanitize the health system. Grace, if a facility is sued for medical malpractice or medical negligence on the part of a doctor, a nurse, a pharmacist, they will help and put things in place for them to work well. In fact, the system will monitor the activities of these medical practitioners or health carers, and they will be able to do their jobs well so that we will save lives. We may not be able to entirely take out the incidence of medical malpractice, but we will be able to reduce it to a very considerable rate. In Africa, we know there are a lot of things that don't work, but we believe that as long as you have decided to go into this vocation, this medical health delivery, then put your best, because once a life is lost, Grace, you can't get it back. Once an arm is amputated, we can only put an artificial one there, but we can't get the original back. So we just want our professionals, to be a bit careful in delivering the care that they are in that capacity to provide. So we want to help sanitize the system a little of medical malpractice. And then with Happy Mamas Foundation, it's a woman and a baby thing. We believe that, for example, there are teen moms who give birth, whatever the reason is. That child is here to stay anyway, but the life of a teen should not just come to a halt because they give birth. It's not like we're encouraging teenage pregnancy or teenage childbirth, but we are saying that once it has happened, what do we do for the girls? Some have had to drop off from school. Some have had to, in fact, they have lost their dreams and they have been disarrayed. We want to give hope to such young ones that, well, maybe you erred, you sidestepped, and you went to have a baby and things have not become the same. But if you want to go to school, by the grace of God, we'll put you back in school. If you want to learn a trade, by the grace of God, we'll put you back in trade. In fact, it's a smile for the mamas. That's what we believe in. We want to give mothers, that smile, that because I give birth to a child, I should not suffer like that. I give birth to another generation, and anyhow we can help push them, still, nurture their dreams and still go on to become great men and great women. We should be able to do it, irrespective of childbirth or not. Great. Some people have given birth and they keep lambasting these children because by virtue of giving birth to them, they believe that they have lost their dreams. They were not able to pursue dreams again. They have become, some mothers have given birth and they have become, incapacitated. There's that side effect. Some people could go give birth and then waist down, they become numb. Some will lose teeth, some will lose a whole lot of things. So we just want people to know that they should be proud they give birth to another generation or a certain generation. That's going to be great. And they should not give up on their dreams. If it is training they want to do, they will still do that. And then in the future, we want to be organizing financial training for women and financial support for women. Grace, in Africa, you know that women are so not hyped, even though we do a lot of hard work. We are not able to save money. We are not able to stand on our 2 feet. If a woman loses her husband, Grace, then she's like, that's it. All her world comes crumbling down because the dependency on the men is too high. Some of us via the foundation, if we seek and we get support, we want to be able to put women back into profitable businesses where they can take care of themselves, whether or with or without the husbands in the picture. Of course, the men are encouraged to take care of the families, but if they are not there, can us as women stand on our 2 feet, take care of our kids? We have seen single moms do that, but can we increase the numbers? Can we increase the numbers? As in having about 80% of women who are without men but have been able to survive and taking care of themselves plus their children. That is a success story we want, Grace. So all we can do is to call for help and partners all over to be able to take care and establish women, train women in all kinds of things, trade, financial management, home management, etc., to be women who can stand on their 2 feet with less dependency on the men.
Wow, bravo, bravo, bravo. An empowered woman,
That's
yourself,
it. That's it.
To stand on their feet, because it's always good for the woman to be self-sufficient. How many times or how many years can you depend on a man for sustenance? You need to protect your dignity, your self-respect, and then be on your feet. So in any way that you can help with this initiative to help women stand on their feet is good. So thank you so much, darling sister. If you have any final words for viewers, please go ahead. I think today we are not going to spend time. You've been able to communicate
because of so we want to say thank you so much to Fulltimebuzz for the opportunity to reach out to people. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you. We appreciate the effort. We hope that from far and near, people who can hear us should look deep down and then offer something small of themselves, however they want to donate to support this, so that we can also help other women. It's not enough if just one woman stands tall. But what is beautiful is that one woman who stood tall has been able to drag all other women with her, and then we rise together. So let's help us, especially with Happy Mamas Foundation. Support us anyhow you can, cash or kind. If you contact Fulltimebuzz, you can get in touch with us. Our numbers for the donation is there. Bank account for the donation is there. Reach out to a needy child, a motherless baby, and let's help establish the woman factor and then together we will build the nations of the world. Thank you so much, Grace. I only call on people to support us. Thank you.
People, you heard it yourself. Together we stand, divided we fall. As women, we have to support each other. And men, support us to grow. Happy
Yes.
Mother's Foundation needs our help. We must all come together, contribute in our own small way. Nothing is too small. You can contribute in cash, in kind, and Happy Mamas will be so glad to. Sis, I even forgot to ask, what is the target group, the age group, the target age group?
For the baby stuff is baby, so from 0 to 3 years. From 0 to 3 years. Yes.
Okay.
But if we get more, no problem.
Yeah.
But 0 to 3 years, yes.
So lovely people, if you have any clothing that your babies are not wearing anymore, no, toys, anything at all, just reach out to us. You make sure that it reaches Baby Nkunim and her group. So God bless you so much, sister. God bless you. And
thank you, Grace. Thank you so much for having me.
Empowering young women. Sometimes out of stubbornness, some of them get pregnant and at their teenage years, and they become mothers themselves while they are not ready. I would say that babies trying to raise babies. So
yeah.
but no matter what happens, we should not abandon them. We should not just let their future go down the drain. We should support them in the little way that we can, and then bring them closer to God. I know that if they are well versed, they are rooted in the word of God, there are so many things that they will not do. And so please love your neighbor as yourself. This is an act of kindness. This is one of the little ways to show an act of kindness to babies all over the world, to motherless babies, to orphan children, and to those that their mothers abscond. Like baby Nkunim, her mother absconded when she saw the condition of her newborn baby. But it is well. We know that God has a great future for baby Nkunim. So please, if there is any way that you can support financially, or even if you want to be partners with our darling sister, Happy Mamas Foundation, you are welcome. So please, please, we are begging. We are not supposed to beg, because we cannot do it on our own. My sister cannot do it on her own. And this is one of the things that Jesus requires Christians to do. It's not all about going to church to clap our hands and to pray. These little acts of kindness to poor people, to the needy, is what he wants. Especially, we know that Jesus loves children so much. He delights in them. He said these children are his inheritance. So please, the little way that you can do to support, please do your best to support. And God will richly bless you. Don't waste it on food that you will not eat. Don't waste it on clothes that you will not wear. Just think about these babies suffering all around the world, and especially those that my sister is soliciting help for. So thank you so much, lovely people, for your support, for your love, for your kindness, and for all that you are doing for us. God bless you for supporting Fulltimebuzz. And my darling sister, God bless you for all that you are doing.
God bless you too, Grace. Thank you.
Reward will be great indeed. Even if it's not here on this earth, in heaven.
Amen. Amen.
So have a blessed day.
Yeah, you too, Grace. Thank you so much.
We hope to see you very soon.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Okay. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Lovely viewers. Sorry for the interruption, lovely viewers. Please subscribe to our channel. You can follow us on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, and don't forget to share our videos. We love you. Have a lovely evening.